See, solar, passive solar water heating system. That is passive solar water heating system. The passive solar water heating system uses natural convection or household water pressure to circulate water through the solar collector naturally. No pump is used, no fan is used, no blower is used, no motor is used to circulate the water from the tank to the collector. So active system employs pumps and controllers to regulate the water or circulate the water through the collector and the storage tank. But the active system is very efficient when compared to the passive system. Since passive system is not so efficient, it is less efficient only. But passive approach is a simple and economical because an active system more number of additional accessories are used, so the cost wise it is increases, and we are using heating fluid also because in during night time or rainy time or windy time, when the sun is not there, no sunshine is there, in the sense that time that heating fluid will give the heating effect to the water which is stored in the storage tank or heat exchanger tank. But in passive, such setups are not there. Just water will be circulated through the collector. The collector will heat. Whenever the sun comes, that time the radiation falls onto the collector, which absorbs, and the solar energy is converted into heat energy, and the liquid is passing through the tubes. As like here, evacuated tubes are used here. So this is nothing but the water is passing through these tubes. If the water is passing through the tubes, whenever the sun energy is there, that time the water is getting heated. The red line is indicated that heated water, and the blue line indicated is nothing but cooling water. The cooling water is entering into the boiling point, boiling tank, and it is circulated in the evacuated solar collectors. So passive water heating system which has some parameters for installation as that of the active system. South facing non-shaded location. It should not be shaded. South facing. If it is shaded in the sense, then no sun energy will be absorbed by the collector. And that location of the collector should be tilted with the angle of our latitude, because the storage tank and collectors are combined in a very close proximity. Roof structure capacities, these are all the things we have to consider while we are going for the passive system. Passive system is simple, from storage tank to boiler tank, which is connected with the solar absorber or solar collector. So the water density is very high, so it will be moved from the solar tank, storage tank to the solar cell. Once the water is heated, the density of water is very low, so it is very easy to move. The water will be get moved because of the low density. So there are two types of the passive water heating system. One is a batch system, another one is nothing but thermosiphon system. So batch system, in the sense, it's the simplest for all solar water heating system. It consists of one or more metal water tanks painted with heat absorbing black coating and placed in an insulated box or container with glass or plastics, which covers the particular case and admits the sunlight to strike the tank directly. That means one array type of solar panel will be there, and above that one more tank will be there. It is in aluminum which is coated with black paint. That is nothing but batch. The batch storage system, the tank is the collector as well as the boiler. These systems use the existing house pressure to move the water through the system. So each time the hot water is tap is opened, the heated water is from the system tank will be removed and replaced by the incoming cold water. So whenever you are turning on the tap, so the heated water will be poured into the bucket. That time the new water will be entered into the storage tank. So the piping that connects to and from the batch heater, that means heat water is coming down, then again cold water will be filled. So during cold time or night time, no hot water will be drawn from the pipe, since the water in the pipe is standing still and it is will get freezed. So many application insulated polybutylene piping is used for the to expand if the frozen is happened. So the water in the batch heater itself will not freeze because there is an adequate mass to keep it from the freezing. Second method is a thermosiphon system. Thermosiphon system. In the thermosiphon system, there is an expansion tank will be there. The thermosiphon uses the flat plate collectors and separate storage tank that must be located higher than the collector. The collector is similar to those used in the active system. If the tank is higher in the sense, then water flow will be very fast. The storage tank is located above the collector, receives the heated water coming from the top of the collector and to the top of the storage tank. The cold water from the bottom of the storage tank will be drawn into the lower entry of the solar collector. So the cold water will be moved to the lower entry of the solar collector and hot water will be moved to the heart of the top of the solar tank. So the storage tank may use heat exchanger or may not use heat exchanger. Depends. Fossil fuels also used as a heat exchanger. So the cold water from the bottom of the storage tank will be drawn into the lower entry of the solar collector to replace the heated water that was called as the thermosiphon upward. So here the cold water will move down and the hot water will be moved up. The hot water will be placed here. That hot water will be given to the tap. So the top surface water will be given to the tap, in the sense the hot water will be given to the tap. This is nothing but thermosiphon system. Here sometimes heat exchanger also used in order to provide the auxiliary heating process. Thermosiphon system is more costly and complex than the batch system. It is best to use indirect system, that one uses heat exchanger, because in case of any rainy season or no sunshine, that time also the water will be kept in the heated conditions. Applications of the solar water heating system, in the sense it can be used in hotels, dairies, textiles, breweries and distilleries, chemical bulk drug unit, electroplating and galvanizing unit, pulp and paper industry. Heating hotels, in the sense it may be used for hot water is used for bathing, kitchen washing, laundry applications, dishwashers. There also you can use this hot water cleaning. Dairies, in the sense for ghee production, clarified butter ghee production, cleaning and sterilizing the product, and pasteurization. Textiles, in the sense bleaching, boiling, printing, dyeing, curing, aging and finishing. Breweries, in the sense bottle washing, work preparations, boil feed heatings, chemical bulk drug units in the sense fermentation of the mixers, boil feed applications, electroplating and galvanizing units in the sense heating of plating paths, cleaning, degreasing applications, pulp and paper industries in the sense boiler feed applications and soaking of pulp applications. There we can use this system.